The narcissist, as the saying goes, the eyes are the windows to the soul, often meaning that the eyes are the windows to somebody's true intentions. So in the beginning, when a narcissist is seemingly looking you with that loving gaze, when they are love bombing you and it's intense and you believe you've got a deep connection with them, yet it feels a little bit creepy, it's because they are getting away with manipulating you. So they feel smug, they feel happy, they're full of delight. When they look at you with contempt, it's usually when they're devaluing you and they believe that you are beneath them. When they're looking at you with that hostility, especially if you've asked them a question that they don't want to give you the answer to, it's because they are displeased with how you are treating them. When they look at you with contempt and hatred, it's usually when they're not getting their own way with you. When they've got that void in their eyes, that empty gaze, it's usually because they're lacking the empathy. They simply couldn't care. When they've got that glint in their eyes, it's often their duper's delight because they've got away with something that you know nothing about. When they look at you blankly, they've usually gone into themselves and they're lacking the empathy to be bothered to respond to you. When they're looking at you with that pure hatred, it's usually their malicious nature and their anger. When it comes to a narcissistic individual who feels threatened in some way, either that fear of exposure, fear of failure, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, their pupils can dilate out of that fear, and it dilates as a natural reaction, even though it seems extremely unnatural when you witness it. When a narcissist is in that place of fear and their pupils have dilated and they look black and they look cold and they are full of anger and rage, it's an incredibly scary and intimidating place to be. And when you are around a narcissist with those eyes, as they lack empathy, this is your cue to find a safe way out of that situation.